Hey, I'm taking a different spin on fajitas next.
I like that.
Hey, today I'm doing fajitas, but I'm gonna do them a little bit differently because instead of just typical fajitas, I'm using these wraps. They're like rounded corners, and you fold them over to make these little pocket things. I don't know. It's gonna be good. I planned on doing like all the final episodes of this season this week, because I was basically stuck in my house for the past week. Not quarantined, but you know, we had a winter storm and there's lots of snow and ice out, and I've been here, which I've had plenty of time to do a few episodes, but instead I've sat on the couch and watched TV. Got on HBO Max and got caught up with the first two seasons of the animated series Harley Quinn, which I loved, and finally caught Stargirl, and loved that show as well. Then I just kept sitting down and went back to the old tried and true Smallville. But I'm gonna do fajitas because other things I wanted to do, I really couldn't go to the store and get stuff, and I had this stuff already and thought, hey, I'll do it. I'm gonna start with some onions on the griddle, on the inside griddle. I'm gonna just kind of soften up the onions, let them start to get a little translucent, and then I'm gonna move on to something else. Okay, I've got the onions done. Now I'm gonna do some peppers. I'm doing them separately because I kind of want the onions softer than I want the peppers. I want the peppers still to have a little bit of texture and bite to them, but I want the onions soft. So I'm doing them separately, and then I'll mix it all together in the end. Let's get to the peppers. Right here I've got this mixture of mini sweet peppers, some orange, yellow, red, this weird purplish brown color, whatever that is. Get these on the griddle. And I'm cooking at a low heat. I've just got it around 225 because I just want them, soft and not really, really shrivelly. Alright, now it's time for the beef. And I don't know what the beef is. It just said beef for taco meat. And it's like really thinly sliced or shredded beef. I don't know. Let's just get to it, and I'll show you over at the griddle. Actually, I seasoned it with this Rib Lickers fajita seasoning. This stuff's great, and I'm trying to use it all and empty some of my spice rack. So I seasoned it with that, and added, of course, some Worcestershire sauce and this diced chipotle peppers. Okay, and here's this meat. I mean, it's pretty fatty, you can see. I mean, we're gonna see how it works. I mean, it kind of looks like it'd be good for a you know, to grind up for burgers or something maybe. Might try that sometime. Okay, I got everything done. I've already made 3 so far. I mixed the onions, the peppers, and the beef all together. I shredded some manchego cheese. Manchego is a cheese made of sheep's milk from Spain, and yeah, I thought it'd be really good in this. It's kind of a really pungent cheese, kind of a strong flavor. Reminds me a lot of I think Asiago or even Parmesan or Pecorino Romano, but it's really strong flavor wise and smell wise. Not one of those good stinky cheeses, but not as bad stinky as like Asiago, but almost the same. So what I've done is just take some of the manchego and put a little bit down on one side or on the bottom, and hit it with the mixture. Might have been a little much. And then just take these nifty little things here and you just fold them up. And I just put the tortillas in the microwave for a few seconds and let them, you know, get them pliable. So these are all made up. Let's get them over on the griddle. And here we go. We're gonna go seam side down first. I put the cheese on the bottom, so, well, I just kind of dropped that one. But I put the cheese on the bottom, so when we fold it over, it wouldn't be on the seam side, so that it wouldn't leak out, with the exception of this one that I kind of dropped. Give those a little press. Get that seam sealed on it, and we'll flip them over. There you have it. You know, it's pretty simple. It's pretty quick to do. You know, a little bit different than just regular fajitas, because wrapped up in like a little pocket. Like, they would be really good if with some cheese and marinara and pepperonis or sausage or whatever you like. For pizzas, you can make like little pizza pockets with these. It'd be pretty good. Hey, the cheese melted. Let's try it. It's gonna be hot, I know. I'll go for this end. It's got that cheese dangling. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. I'm not really surprised of like the flavor of the fajita. I make fajitas all the time, but this is the first time using that meat, and I was afraid it would, you know, like a lot of meats like that, just be really tough and chewy. It's not. It's actually really tender. I'll buy it again and use it, you know, for fajitas, or it'd actually be really good for like cheesesteak, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches or something like that. Like I said, to even run it through the grinder for you know, a burger. It turned out so tender. I'm really surprised by that. Being a mystery meat. But like I said, it did have a lot of marbling running through it. The peppers still have a little bit of a bite to them. The onions are soft. That manchego, the manchego cheese, just like a little bite there at the in between all that. Quick, simple meal. Great for everybody. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll be buying that meat again. I've always looked at it and just been like, what the hell is that? But I'll do it again, definitely. I really want to try it for a cheesesteak sandwich. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. You know, all that stuff. You know the routine. I'm distracted now because I want to keep eating. See you next time.